Chosen one, God just confirmed. This is who you will become. If these words have reached your heart today, do not scroll away or allow your attention to drift for even a moment, because what is being revealed here carries a gentle but powerful reminder about the future God is shaping for you. And ignoring this moment could mean missing a truth that heaven has been patiently preparing for your life. The quiet voice of God often arrives softly, yet it carries a depth of love and purpose that changes the direction of a life forever. And today that voice is reaching out to remind you that your story has never been ordinary in the eyes of the Lord. The path ahead may not always appear clear to human understanding, yet the hands of God have been steadily guiding every step with wisdom that sees far beyond what the human eye can ever understand. Type 2323 if you agree. There have been seasons when your heart felt uncertain and your mind wondered whether your life truly carried meaning beyond the struggles and quiet moments that no one else seemed to notice. During those times, it may have felt as if the world continued moving without recognizing the silent strength you were carrying within your spirit. Yet heaven never overlooked a single tear or effort that rose from your heart. God sees every quiet moment when you continued walking forward, even while your heart felt tired and your spirit longed for reassurance that something beautiful was still waiting ahead. Before continuing further, gently take a moment to show support for this video by pressing the like button, because every small gesture of encouragement allows this message of faith, hope, and God's love to reach another soul who may be quietly praying for comfort today. Long before you began wondering who you might become, the loving heart of God already knew the shape of your future and the quiet strength that would grow inside you through every season of waiting and learning. God never creates a life without purpose, and He never allows a chosen soul to walk through pain without planting seeds of transformation that will one day bloom into something far greater than the struggle itself. The story unfolding in your life is not random or accidental, because the hand of God has been gently shaping the person you are becoming, with patience that never grows weary and love that never fades. Many people search the world for signs that their lives hold meaning, yet those who belong to God often discover their calling through moments that first appear confusing or difficult, because growth sometimes arrives wrapped in experiences that quietly prepare the heart for something higher. Even when your journey felt slow or uncertain, the Lord was quietly strengthening your faith and teaching your spirit how to walk with compassion, humility, and courage. There were moments when doors seemed to close in ways that felt disappointing, yet those closed doors were often the gentle protection of a loving Father, guiding you away from paths that would never have led to your true calling. Every delay carried a hidden purpose, and every challenge was quietly shaping the character that God knew would one day shine with kindness and wisdom in ways that would bless many other lives. Type 2222 if you believe. The confirmation you are hearing today does not arrive to fill your heart with pride or to lift you above anyone else, because the ways of God always call His children toward humility, compassion, and quiet strength that reflects the love of Jesus Christ. Becoming who God has prepared you to be means growing into a heart that understands mercy, patience, and the deep joy that comes from lifting others when they feel weak or forgotten. The example of Jesus Christ continues to guide this transformation with gentle power, because His life showed that true greatness is never measured by status, recognition, or applause from the world. True greatness shines through a heart that loves deeply, forgives freely, and continues showing kindness even when the world grows cold or distracted. The same Spirit that filled the life of Jesus is the Spirit that quietly works inside every chosen soul, shaping thoughts, guiding steps, and strengthening faith through every stage of the journey. When God confirms who you will become, He is not announcing a title or position that the world can easily recognize, but rather revealing the quiet beauty of a life transformed by faith and love. The person you are becoming is someone whose heart reflects the peace of heaven, someone who carries hope into dark places, and someone who reminds others that God has never abandoned this world. The Lord often begins this transformation quietly, working deep within the hidden corners of the heart, where faith grows slowly but surely, like a seed planted in rich soil. At first, the changes may feel small or invisible, yet over time they become a steady strength that shapes every decision, every word, and every act of kindness that flows from your life. God sees the compassion growing inside you whenever you comfort someone who feels lost or discouraged. God notices the patience you show during moments when anger or frustration could easily take control. These simple acts may seem ordinary to the world, yet they are powerful signs that your heart is becoming a reflection of the love that Jesus carried during his time on earth. The journey ahead will continue unfolding step by step, and with every season God will reveal new layers of wisdom and grace within your spirit. The person you are becoming is not defined by past mistakes or moments of weakness, because the mercy of God always creates new beginnings that lift the heart toward hope and renewal. Even now, the Lord is gently reminding you that your life holds a beautiful purpose that extends far beyond what you can currently imagine. The kindness you share today will echo through the lives of others tomorrow, and the faith you nurture today will become a guiding light for someone who needs reassurance that God is still present in this world. Chosen souls often walk through seasons when their growth feels quiet and unseen, yet those hidden seasons are where the most powerful transformation takes place. Just as a seed grows beneath the soil before the world ever sees the first green leaf, God often prepares his children in silence before revealing the fullness of their calling. A 7-second brainwave approach, previously limited to elite groups and stored in classified files, is now available to everyone, and many call it the 30-second miracle. Researchers claim it stimulates a dormant brain center associated with prosperity and blessings. Click the link in the comments below before it is removed from the internet again. The confirmation you are receiving today is not a sudden change, but a loving reminder that the process has already begun within your heart. God has been patiently shaping your spirit with lessons that strengthen your faith, soften your heart, and deepen your understanding of compassion and grace. As this journey continues, the light of Christ will keep guiding you forward with peace that steadies your heart even during uncertain moments. The love of God will remain your shelter and your strength, reminding you again and again that your life carries a purpose filled with hope, kindness, and quiet power. The future unfolding before you will not simply change your own life, because the transformation God is creating inside your heart will gently touch the lives of many people who cross your path. Through your patience, your compassion, and your steady faith, others will begin to see the beauty of God's love reflected through your life. This is who you will become in the loving hands of God, a person whose heart shines with quiet strength, gentle faith, and a spirit that carries the comforting presence of Jesus Christ wherever life leads. The world may not always understand the quiet work God is doing inside you, yet heaven knows exactly what is unfolding within your heart. There were times when you believed your life was moving in circles and that the effort you were making did not seem to bring visible results. Those moments felt confusing, yet God was carefully arranging lessons that would strengthen your spirit and deepen your understanding of compassion. Each delay quietly carried wisdom that your heart would need in the future, because the path God prepares for his chosen ones always requires a strong and gentle heart that understands both struggle and grace. The world often teaches people to measure success through recognition, applause, or material achievement, yet the kingdom of God reveals a very different measure of greatness. In the eyes of heaven, a life becomes beautiful when it reflects kindness, patience, and quiet faith that remains steady even during storms. God has been guiding you toward this deeper understanding, so that your heart can shine with the same humble love that Jesus carried throughout his life on earth. There were seasons when you felt overlooked, when others moved ahead while your own progress seemed slow and uncertain. During those moments, your heart may have wondered whether your effort truly mattered. Yet God saw every step you continued taking with courage, and those quiet steps were preparing the foundation of the person you are becoming. Type 1111 if you trust in God. The future God is shaping inside your life is not simply about reaching a destination, because the true beauty of your calling lies in the way your heart grows stronger and more compassionate with every season. The Lord is forming within you a spirit that understands how to comfort those who feel forgotten, encourage those who feel weak, and bring calm into moments that appear heavy with worry. Jesus lived his life in this same quiet way, showing that the deepest strength is found in humility and love rather than pride or attention. His compassion touched hearts that society ignored, and his kindness restored hope to people who believed their lives no longer held value. This same spirit of compassion is gently growing inside you as God continues shaping your character through the experiences you have lived. The confirmation that you are receiving is not about becoming someone who stands above others, but about becoming someone who stands beside them with understanding and kindness. The transformation God is preparing will allow your life to become a source of peace for people who feel lost in the noise of the world. Your presence will quietly remind them that faith still lives, and that God continues to work through ordinary lives in extraordinary ways. Every moment of patience you practice today becomes a seed planted in the garden of your future. Every act of kindness, no matter how small it may seem, carries a ripple that reaches farther than the human eye can see. God is teaching your heart to move through life with gentle strength, so that your words and actions reflect the loving nature of Christ. There were times when pain or disappointment attempted to convince you that your efforts were unnoticed. Those moments were never meaningless, because God often allows hardship to soften the heart and awaken deeper compassion. Through those experiences, you have learned to understand the struggles of others in ways that many people never recognize. The Lord is building within you a heart that responds with grace instead of judgment and patience instead of anger. This kind of heart becomes a powerful reflection of God's love, because it brings healing wherever it goes. People who feel broken will discover comfort in your presence, and those who feel discouraged will find renewed hope simply by witnessing the quiet strength that faith has planted inside you. The journey ahead will continue, revealing layers of wisdom that you could never have imagined during earlier seasons of your life. God unfolds purpose gradually, so that the heart remains humble and attentive to his guidance. With every step forward, you will begin noticing how the experiences of your past are forming a meaningful story that leads toward a future filled with quiet blessings. The transformation within you is not limited to your own life, because God often chooses one heart to bring light into many others. Your growth will become a living testimony that faith has the power to heal wounds, restore hope, and awaken courage in people who believed their strength was gone. The Lord has always worked through ordinary people whose hearts remained open to his love. Type yes to affirm. As your spirit continues to grow, you will begin noticing how your thoughts slowly align with the peaceful wisdom of God. Situations that once created confusion will become clearer through patience and prayer. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will begin to unfold with gentle understanding, because faith teaches the heart to trust the quiet guidance of heaven. God has never been distant from your journey, even during the seasons when His presence seemed quiet or hidden. Every step you have taken has been observed with loving attention, and every lesson you have learned has been shaping the person you are becoming. The confirmation you are receiving today simply reminds you that your life carries a purpose that continues growing with every passing day. What if abundance could be activated from within your own mind through a powerful sound frequency once kept in classified files? Specialists say this signal naturally draws opportunity and financial independence, and many people are already applying it. Click the link in the description and comments now and switch on this hidden brainwave today. The love of Jesus Christ remains the center of this transformation, guiding your heart toward compassion that reaches beyond personal comfort. Through His example, you are learning that strength often appears through gentleness, and that true leadership begins with humility and service. These qualities will become the foundation of the life God is preparing for you. As the days continue unfolding, the peace of God will gently settle deeper within your spirit. The fears that once seemed powerful will slowly lose their hold, replaced by a quiet confidence that God is guiding every step. Faith will become your steady companion, reminding you that the journey ahead is supported by a love that never fails. There will still be moments of challenge, because growth always includes seasons of testing that strengthen the heart. Yet these moments will no longer feel overwhelming, because the presence of God will bring calm even in the middle of uncertainty. You will begin to recognize that every challenge carries an opportunity for deeper faith and stronger character. The person you are becoming will continue reflecting the gentle nature of Christ through patience, kindness, and a spirit that refuses to lose hope. Others will begin noticing a peace within you that cannot be explained by ordinary circumstances. That peace will quietly draw people closer, allowing them to feel the comfort of God's love through your presence. Your life will become a quiet light that shines in places where discouragement once seemed strong. Through your compassion, many hearts will rediscover faith that they thought had faded. Through your patience, others will learn that healing is still possible, even after long seasons of struggle. The confirmation that began earlier continues echoing through every moment of your journey. God has not only seen who you are today, but He has also seen the beautiful future unfolding inside your spirit. The transformation happening within you is a living reminder that God's love continues shaping lives with patience, grace, and purpose. The path that brought you here may have felt uncertain many times, yet every experience has been quietly preparing your heart for the person you are becoming. Some lessons arrived through joy, while others came through moments of struggle that stretched your faith and patience. Even during those difficult times, God was not distant from your journey, because His presence was quietly strengthening your spirit and teaching you how to walk forward with courage. Many chosen souls walk through seasons where their hearts feel heavy with waiting, because transformation rarely happens quickly or easily. God often allows time to pass so that the heart can grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate toward others. Waiting becomes a quiet classroom where faith learns how to stand firm even when the future has not yet become visible. During those quiet seasons, you may have felt unseen by the world around you, yet heaven never lost sight of the beautiful work unfolding inside your spirit. Every moment when you continued believing despite uncertainty became another step toward the person God had already envisioned. Your perseverance has been shaping a character filled with patience and quiet strength that will bless many lives in the future. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. The confirmation God has given is not simply about the future you will reach, but about the heart you are developing along the way. Becoming who God prepared you to be means learning how to carry love into situations where kindness may seem rare or forgotten. It means becoming someone whose presence brings calm, understanding, and reassurance to people who are quietly searching for hope. Jesus showed this kind of life through every step he took on earth, because his love reached people who felt rejected or discouraged by the world around them. He did not measure others by their failures or weaknesses, but by the beauty of their hearts and the potential God placed within them. That same spirit of compassion is slowly growing within you as God continues shaping your thoughts and actions. Your journey is becoming a living example that faith is not simply something spoken with words, but something expressed through everyday kindness and patience. The way you listen to others, the way you encourage someone who feels discouraged, and the way you choose forgiveness instead of resentment, all reflect the gentle presence of God working inside your life. The transformation happening within you may appear simple to those who observe from a distance, yet heaven sees the deeper meaning behind every step you take. God knows how each act of kindness reflects the love that Jesus carried throughout his life. These quiet moments of grace become powerful seeds that grow into lasting blessings for others. Life will continue bringing opportunities where your heart can shine with compassion and understanding. Some people you meet will be walking through struggles they rarely speak about, and your patience will become a source of comfort that reminds them they are not alone. Your presence will gently reveal the peace that faith can bring into even the most uncertain moments. Before continuing further, pause and take a gentle moment to press the like button for this video, because this small act of support helps this message of hope and God's love reach someone else who may be quietly searching for encouragement today. The confirmation that you are a chosen soul does not separate you from others, but rather invites you to walk through life with deeper empathy and humility. God never calls someone into purpose for personal pride, but for service that lifts the hearts of those who feel weary or forgotten. Your growth will always reflect this quiet mission of love and compassion. Type 1919 to receive miracles. God often works through simple acts that appear small to the human eye, yet carry powerful meaning in the eyes of heaven. A gentle word spoken at the right moment can restore courage in someone who feels defeated. A quiet gesture of kindness can remind another soul that love still exists in a world that sometimes feels cold or distant. What if wealth was never about chance, but about a hidden brain signal that stayed buried in classified records? This powerful frequency is now opening doors, attracting fresh opportunities, and transforming lives quickly. Thousands are already using it to bring prosperity into their lives in ways they never imagined possible. Click the link in the description and comments now, and turn on the money-attracting brainwave today. As your heart continues to grow, you will begin noticing how your perspective on life slowly changes. Situations that once felt overwhelming will begin to reveal deeper lessons about patience and trust. Faith allows the heart to see beyond temporary struggles and recognize that God is guiding every step with wisdom far greater than human understanding. There will still be days when uncertainty attempts to whisper doubts into your thoughts, yet the presence of God will continue reminding you of the path you are walking. Each moment of faith will strengthen your spirit and renew the courage needed to move forward. The Lord never confirms a future without also providing the strength required to reach it. The person you are becoming will carry a quiet peace that influences the lives of others in gentle ways. People will begin noticing the calmness in your spirit during moments when fear or worry surrounds them. Through your faith, they will discover a reminder that God's presence still brings comfort into human lives. This transformation is not meant to create distance between you and the world, but to bring you closer to the hearts of people who need understanding and compassion. God has been shaping your spirit so that your life becomes a place where others feel safe, encouraged, and reminded of heaven's love. Many individuals spend years searching for meaning without realizing that purpose often grows quietly within the heart. God has already placed seeds of purpose inside you, and those seeds are now beginning to grow through your patience and faith. The confirmation you received earlier is simply revealing what heaven has been nurturing for a long time. Your life will continue unfolding in ways that allow the love of Christ to shine through your actions and words. The kindness you offer today will become a source of inspiration for someone who feels discouraged tomorrow. The faith you demonstrate during difficult moments will become a reminder that hope is always possible. Chosen souls often carry a gentle influence that changes lives without seeking attention or recognition. God works through humility because humble hearts remain open to guidance and compassion. Your strength will continue growing as you walk with quiet trust in the presence of God guiding your journey. As time passes, the understanding of who you are becoming will deepen inside your heart. You will begin to see how every lesson, every delay, and every unexpected turn in your path carried a purpose. Nothing that shaped your life has been wasted, because God transforms every experience into wisdom and strength. The light growing inside your spirit will continue spreading through the lives you encounter each day. Some people will receive encouragement through your words, while others will simply feel peace through your presence. These quiet moments will remind them that God's love is still moving through the world. Heaven's confirmation remains steady and true because the future God prepared for you has already been written with compassion and grace. The person you are becoming is someone whose life reflects patience, faith, and love that gently touches the hearts of many. The confirmation that you are chosen was never meant to fill your mind with pride or distance you from others, because God always calls His people toward humility and love. The person you are becoming will not stand apart from the world, but will walk gently among others, offering encouragement, kindness, and calm understanding wherever your path leads. This quiet strength will allow you to become a source of comfort to people who may be struggling silently with burdens they rarely share. There were moments in your life when you wondered whether your journey truly carried meaning beyond the struggles you faced. Those moments of uncertainty were never wasted, because God uses every season to deepen the character of a heart that is willing to grow. Even the days that felt ordinary or slow were shaping the patience and wisdom that will guide your future. Type 2020 to claim miracles. The transformation unfolding within you reflects the loving example that Jesus showed during His time on earth. His life revealed that true strength is found in compassion, forgiveness, and the quiet courage to continue loving even when the world grows distant or distracted. Through every step you take with faith, that same spirit of kindness is growing inside you. God often chooses people who have experienced both joy and struggle because those hearts understand how to comfort others who feel lost or discouraged. Your experiences have been shaping a deeper empathy that allows you to understand the feelings of people who may feel unseen or forgotten. This compassion will become one of the greatest gifts you carry as you continue moving forward. Many individuals search for greatness in ways that bring attention or recognition, yet the kingdom of God reveals that the most powerful lives are often those lived with quiet faith and humble service. The life God is shaping within you will reflect this deeper truth, because your purpose will grow through love, patience, and steady devotion to the goodness of God. As your journey continues, you will begin noticing moments when your presence alone brings peace into situations that once felt heavy or uncertain. This calmness does not come from personal strength alone, but from the quiet presence of God living within your heart. When you carry faith into your daily life, That faith naturally becomes a light that guides others toward hope. Before continuing further, take a gentle moment to press the like button for this video, so that this message of faith and encouragement can continue reaching hearts who may be searching for comfort today. Every step of growth you experience is creating a foundation that will support the future God has prepared for you. Even the lessons that once felt difficult are becoming sources of wisdom that strengthen your understanding of life and compassion. God never wastes the experiences of those He chooses, because every challenge can become a doorway into greater faith and deeper purpose. There will be moments when your patience is tested, yet those moments will also reveal the strength that faith has planted inside you. The presence of God will guide your responses with calm understanding rather than frustration. Through these experiences, your heart will continue reflecting the gentle nature of Christ. Type 666 if you trust Jesus. Inside your mind is a small region connected to achievement and abundance, once concealed within restricted research and classified documents. This newly disclosed frequency is helping people replace financial pressure with calm and balance, and God has guided you to encounter this at just the right time. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave now. The beauty of becoming who God confirmed lies in the quiet transformation of your character. Instead of seeking recognition from the world, your heart will find joy in offering kindness where it is needed most. Instead of reacting with anger or resentment, you will discover the peaceful strength of forgiveness and understanding. This way of living carries a powerful influence that extends far beyond what human eyes can easily measure. A simple act of patience can change the direction of someone's day. A gentle word of encouragement can renew hope in a heart that feels discouraged. Through these moments, the love of God becomes visible in ways that inspire others to believe again. As time passes, you will begin seeing how the path you once questioned was actually guiding you toward a meaningful purpose. Situations that felt confusing in the past will begin revealing lessons that prepared your heart for greater responsibility and compassion. God often allows time to pass so that the beauty of His plan can unfold gradually. Your life will become a quiet testimony that faith has the power to transform ordinary moments into meaningful opportunities to share kindness and hope. People who encounter your presence will feel a sense of peace that reminds them of the goodness of God. This influence may appear simple, yet its impact will reach farther than you may ever realize. Chosen souls often carry a gentle strength that continues shining even during difficult seasons. God builds resilience through patience, allowing the heart to remain steady when circumstances feel uncertain. Your faith will continue growing stronger with each step you take in trust and humility.